Can you feel me shake the ground? 'Cause I've heard enough excuses. Let's find out what the truth is. Get on my feet, I'll take to the streets. I'm knocking at your door now.
What's going on, guys? Derek and Renee at Legacy Speed and Body here. Another introduction for you guys this week. We're introducing Half Baked, a 1969 Ford Bronco, finished in this beautiful lime gold color. So back in the 60s, when Ford introduced the Bronco, they introduced three body types. The U13, which was a roadster, which didn't have doors, didn't have a topper, kind of a cool kind of beach vibe.
Yeah.
The U15, which was a wagon, those are the ones you see most frequently on the road. They have the full hardtop. And then this one, U14, which is called the half cab. Renee and I have a soft spot for these. We both, we're both pickup truck fans.
It was our first one also.
Yeah, one of the first ones that we built.
Cab.
And then I'd say probably out of over 100 Broncos now that we've built with the shells and everything, probably only a handful of them been half cabs. So not a lot of people go for half cabs.
They're little Tonka trucks.
Yeah, exactly. So when Eddie came to us with this one, we were just super stoked. We built this shell almost 2 years ago for Eddie. He was one of our first clients for the shells. He took it back, did a bunch of mechanical work, did his chassis, suspension, brakes, all that kind of stuff. And then he reached out to us about 6-8 months ago and asked if we'd finish it up, do his body and paint. So then it came to us about 6 months ago now. And what'd we do from there, Renee?
Wow, you just told me you know all the mechanical stuff. So first we just did a few little mechanical things. So we bled the brakes. We kind of just made sure everything was kind of working nice and smooth there. We fixed his original steering wheel, steering column, I would say, more so. And then we did full body and paint, of course. And then we added one of our Legacy fully customizable interiors as well, half cab style.
Why don't we start with that? I think both of us just love this interior.
It's green on green on green.
We've done a few with houndstooth now, and I just find the green with the houndstooth, with the pinch of green in the houndstooth as well.
Yeah, this is actually a Porsche houndstooth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
sweet.
Really fancy, and it just works perfectly, I find.
So being the half cab, you don't have the whole back seat, so a little bit simpler of an interior. So what we did was sun visors, 2 bucket seats. We did the floor mats to match, as we always do. The door panels, new dash. We added some black accents to the dash, which I think complement the green really well.
Yeah, the bulkhead, like the visor bulkhead's actually black, and then with the green visors, and then same thing with the doors, right? The handles kind of come black.
Toffee console as well. Yeah, and then Eddie, the client's actually taking this to the finish line, so he's doing his own stereo system, which is not uncommon. A lot of the times guys will be like, take it to a certain stage that they feel comfortable with finishing it.
There's a few little mechanical things.
Yeah, a few mechanical things to finish up, audio system, things like that, but it's really close. It's running, driving, body's looking absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to take Eddie too long to get this one running on the road.
No, we did all new glass, all new door mechanisms. We took his original smoker windows, but we repainted them and cleaned them all up so they look brand new. Yeah, LED tail lights, all new lights and housings.
So engine bay wise, like we said, Eddie did all his own mechanical on it. When we had this shell, we actually applied the Raptor bed liner that we do on probably 90% of our builds. And then we carried that Raptor finish to the floor and to the box as well. He wanted the underside done as well, which we don't do very often.
I like it, honestly. I'm
when
looking
you
at
step
it right
back,
now.
you look back, it ties in that engine bay really nice.
It actually ties in the interior too with the black accents and stuff.
So it's a 302. I'd have to ask Eddie if it's the original engine. I'm not too sure about that, but he definitely rebuilt it. It's got plenty of jam for a little half cab like this. Yeah, it's gonna.
They're so fun. I miss my half cab now.
And like I was saying, color-wise, Ivy Gold. I'm not sure if you'll capture it in the camera, but outside in the sun, it's got a ton of gold metallic in it.
Oh, yeah.
So this thing just pops like crazy.
We did a 67 Mustang last year in this color. And then when we were showing him color samples, he just gravitated to this one.
Fell in love with it. Right
and then
away.
I was like, well, let me show you some leathers and greens, and we just kind of went all green.
Sometimes clients take months, right, to kind of pinpoint the color. This case, he looked at it right away. He knew. So
He
it
knew
was
exactly
awesome.
what he wanted. It was
So
awesome. Yeah.
I think he's gonna absolutely be blown away when he sees it.
Just glow, especially like.
Oh yeah,
Sun hits.
Exactly.
I'm loving it with these.
exactly.
It's like the highlighter in the making.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
The cheekbones,
Yeah,
Carl. Very good.
The cool thing about these half cabs is, even though there's not a lot of room, you still have a little box, right? So you can head to the hardware store, throw whatever you want in here, throw your hockey bag, throw your golf bag, whatever you're doing that that day, and still utilize that box.
Tonight, the topper and the grill like we usually do, and then
Yeah.
we're actually getting the tailgate, the Ford pinstripe later on today. So
Yeah.
we'll cue in an extra little video.
Yeah,
after
that'll
that.
finish. That'll really tie in that Wimbledon white on the topper. Other than that, honestly, it was a pretty simple build. We did all the chrome for them: bumpers, badges, door
Yeah,
handles,
mirrors.
mirrors.
Yeah.
Anything like that was chrome.
Pretty much all brand new
was
body.
Yep.
Right.
On the suspension side, I believe this is a stock ride height, right?
It
It's
is.
pretty low. So
Yeah.
stock ride height, which again, we don't do very often. So it's cool to kind of see one sitting where it is. No body lift either. No body lift either. So it's nice and
Small
low.
and mighty.
Yeah, exactly. That's my motto. I think honestly that pretty much covers it. Like I said, pretty simple build, but we really loved it. I think when clients see this color, they're going to gravitate toward it, and we might get a few requests going
It's a
forward.
fun
with
color,
that.
too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. We threw
Light and
some old wheels and tires that we had kicking around our shop here, and the client liked these so much that he decided to purchase these and keep them as a separate set, even though he has another set back home. So that worked out really good. Again, the Wimbledon white ties in perfect with the
Yeah.
topper. Dual exhaust on it. Thing sounds awesome. Runs awesome.
Is the dash also Wimbledon white?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dash is Wimbledon white as well. We did add the gauge cluster as well.
Yeah, we did a whole new Dakota
Dakota Digital.
digital.
Yeah, so this is kind of cool because that cluster looks really stock looking and it looks like it belongs, but it's all modern technology, so the needles won't bounce up on you and stuff like that.
Actually, I think it's Classic Instruments.
Classic Instruments?
We might have to.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
So
a Classic Instruments one. Yeah.
I think that pretty much covers this one.
Yeah,
What do you
that's good.
figure?
You just get
forget
some
anything?
good ass shots of that houndstooth because it's the beauty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have a few more coming up. We got a 69 Mustang that came in for repairs that we're going to do a quick little video for you guys on. We also have the 55 Chevy pickup that we have to do a full walk around on that as well.
Derek, this is just an episode about the half cab.
All right. Sorry.
We'll leave
wrap
this
it
shit
up.
for you for
Next
our
time.
for our other episodes.
Sounds good. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Wait, that's green, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Shiny enough for you?
Holy moly! How's it going? Those tires and rims don't look bad on there.
They look awesome. That's what I said. They look perfect for that thing, right?
Actually, they do.
And they'll dry really nice, right? Not being oversized. And cut out, so you have the room for 'em.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of it.
We goofy or?
No, I think they'll look okay.
Holy shit, is that ever shiny?
Like, see it right on every edge. You can just see the gold. Oh, I love it.
They were like, it's so shiny.
It
Right,
is
so-
shiny, isn't it?
So even your chrome has little ripples in it, right? Like this is what all chrome has.
Uh-huh.
Just from the shine, it looks like the sanding marks here, but it's the shine from the chrome.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at it yesterday, I'm like, yeah, it looks like it's sanding marks, which is so shiny. Emblems are just perfect
That's,
for
yeah,
it.
So
nice.
classy.
It's just nice and,
Minimal.
yeah, minimal, exactly. And that interior is sick.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Doors locked?
No, they're just new. Every
Yeah, I
time
know.
there's new, you gotta rework them in a bit. How cool is that?
Oh! Those did work out nice,
Awesome,
didn't they?
right?
Oh, that houndstooth,
Yeah.
I swear.
Wow.
And the houndstooth has a green tinge to it too, right? Like remember?
Yeah.
You almost can't see it. Perfect amount of chrome too.
Yes,
So
I agree. Yeah.
we delete the chrome bezels around the
Yeah.
taillights because
Yeah.
they stick out and they actually harden your paint around the outside.
I'm-
You actually start digging into it. This
I
looks
like
nice
this
and
better.
plush on you.
Yeah.
It looks clean and modern, right?
And I was always worried, you know, I thought, should I go with gloss black on my frame? And then I was kind of kicking myself when I did, but I'm kind of glad that I did.
It's gold in the green. I can see why it's like called lime gold.
That lined up nice, didn't it?
So we put it all together, we bodywork it all together so it all lines up nice. I love the fact that you went with Raptor Guard under the hood too. It looks so cool and it ties the whole thing in, right?
It's
Is
clean.
this the
And
first one we've ever done like that?
yeah.
Me?
All
Okay,
your-
because I was saying.
All your wiring is all done as well, so you look at it and you're like, shit, it looks like he still has the wire.
that
Right?
I like.
All wired. Anything that has to be done that you're running, you labeled it.
You said that you had a retro sound radio, correct?
Actually, I think, but it's one of the ones that had the oval.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Hard, you know?
Wow.
Nothing should be slammed.
Wow. And nobody will even touch it. Like
Yeah.
when we get home, I might take the old lady for a spin.
So I tell
but-
my kids with my shelfie, don't even look at it. So they joke around, they go in the garage like, I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it. Oh, it's just cool. Like
Those
I said.
tires and rims look better than the ones I got at home, I think.
That's why I said I have to text you and show you. I already